Stop working hard in your 9 to 5. It gets you nowhere. Working hard in a job, those days are gone, done and dusted. Now, many of you will disagree, and a few of you will get what I'm saying. Let me talk about my old job, and let me share some real life case studies and why you should not be working hard, because you will be used and abused, believe me. Now, I'll just use their first names, but there's two people that come to mind. I used to work with a guy called Steve. He was the yes man. He used to do everything. If there was a problem, we get Steve to do it. If there was a shift that needed covering, you get Steve to do it. You need a man to come in early, Steve would do it. Stay late, got you covered. Used and abused. And what we see, and it's very common, if you are the person that is willing to do everything and anything for no extra pay, because your belief system is the harder you work, the more you'll earn, and the further you'll go in the company. No, dog's body. They see it as someone that they can take advantage of, while everyone else is chilling out, putting their feet up, working smart. I was always working smart. My gosh, I never worked hard in my last job because I was too clued up. I would work in the pockets as and when I needed to. But no, your man Steve, he would be the one to be used and abused. There was also a lady called Anna. While we were all leaving to go home, if you needed extra reports doing for free, if you needed someone to stay on and do the shift handover for free, no extra pay, Anna's your woman. She would have done it. And you'll probably have a Steve or an Anna at your place. It's not a good look. It's not a good thing. You have to understand that the people that climb the corporate ladder and go the furthest are the ones that do the least. That's the reality. They barely do anything because they're joking around with management, they're getting the coffees in, they're having a laugh, they're going on the work stews. That's how people survive in the corporate world. And you'll typically find as well, the people who are getting slightly older, they're the ones that are the dog's bodies even more, because they're aware they might become irrelevant, that they can't go on to get another job because they're late 40s, early 50s, whatever it might be, and they're thinking, oh my God, I'm never going to get a job again. And again, they're willing to do whatever is necessary in order to survive. And that's the problem. When you're in survival mode, you're willing to work extra, be the yes man or yes woman, get used and abused, and it serves no one. Managers will think, well, we were told that we need to hire someone extra, but what's the point? We've got Steve and Anna that's going to do all the work. While we go out on the work stew, they're going to stay back and do all the reports. Maximum productivity, minimal staffing. We don't need to take on anyone else. If you are the person that can get along with management, laugh and joke, say yes when need to, say no when need to, nod your head when you need to, you'll probably do all right. You'll probably survive in the corporate world, and you'll probably do very well. The less you do, the more chance you've got of getting a promotion. Now look, I'm someone who is an advocate for business, right, and just escaping the 9 to 5, but I just want to remind all of you, stop being a slave to the system. My God, stop going in early and brown nosing and being like, hey man, I did the metric report and numbers are up and all this guy. They don't care. All right, they don't care. Stop being the geek in the workplace. Stop talking constantly about work numbers. They don't care. They just want you to do the role. They want to get as much out of you as possible, and that's it. And if you end up being that person, they will never promote you because they will never find another dog's body like you. If you're the one that's like, I'll do it, yeah, no worries. If you're in a meeting and they're bringing out new tasks and new projects, my old workplace was always, creating new projects. And if you spoke up and you had something to say about it, guess what? You're getting the project. Say nothing, just chill out, keep calm, cool and collected, work smart. I'll give you an example. The morning shift were going into a meeting when I just started my afternoon shift one day, and they said, oh Aaron, we need you to do dispatch and everything like that. I said, yeah, no worries, leave it with me, I'll get it sorted. I said, okay, cool, we'll be back in about half hour. I said, yeah, no worries. Instantly, I knew a yes man. Straight away, I knew a yes man that would just love to do it, because they believe the more they do, it's going to pay off. And this was a guy that never promoted, and he'd been there for like 4 years, never won promotion, because they don't want to take him off the shop floor. And as soon as they left the AM shift, I called him over and I said, dude, can you just take my laptop and just go do this, this, and this, and this? And then once it's all done and all wrapped up, can you just pop back over and we'll, check everything? Yeah, no worries, I'll do that, blah, blah, blah. And I'm not someone that could promote him. I'm not someone that could get him in a better position or anything at the time, but he just did it. And the problem is, people would use and abuse people like this. So look, some of you will disagree and you'll be like, no, if you've got good hard work ethics and, if you work hard with your hands and get calluses and serve your master and your employer, you will go on to get a promotion. No, you won't. No, you won't. They won't be promoting you because they need people like you. They need an Anna and a Steve. I used to say to Anna, are you not going to go home now? No, I've just got to get this last report done. I've just got to make sure it's done, for the night shift, that it's all prepared. And I used to think, but they don't care. Like, no one's bothered. Anna, go home. Another guy, George, I used to get on with George, but I used to say to him, dude, go home. No, I've got to get this report done, I've just got to do all this extra work. And I'm like, oh my God, these people are taking you for a ride. A ride. This is a live rodeo that I'm watching. I don't know why people can't see it. How can you not? And how will there even be people that are in my short form content, YouTube content, all the different types of content that I do? There's always people that are like, the harder you work, the further you will go, the higher up the corporate ladder, the more money. No, you won't. Unless you're a partner or you own the business, I get it. Look into the metrics, progress, do what you can to make more money within the company, but stop believing that hard physical work and nodding your head at every given task is going to take you from a point B to a hyper successful point A. It will not. You'll never leave point B. Do you agree with me? Do you not? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. This was just straight off the top. Don't work hard, work smart. And then when you build a business of your own, hopefully, work smart in your business as well. We're in the digital age, not the industrial. Everyone, if you did like it, let me know in the comments. Please do hit like, and if you want, subscribe. But there we go. That's the reality of the corporate world. Be smart in your movements, my people. And remember, last one in, first one out. Walk slow, operate like a genius, and be a ninja. And always have a busy box or a clipboard, or walk around look like you're doing something, or just walk around with the manager. Then you're right under their nose. That'd be my advice. Anyway, peace out.